wow.
Well, not even clam, actually like full-size clam and oysters from like a large crop spring drone.
What a great idea.
And we needed to like control this gate that could like lower down, when it gets to a waypoint, so the clams can start dropping off, and then as it's flying, continue releasing the clams, and then once it's detected that it's empty, then it automatically like closes back the gate and returns back to landing. And we were able to use an Arduino, like an Arduino Nano Every, and use ChatGPT to generate the Mavlink code, or basically like the radio communication protocol code to say, hey, set this delay, and then once it's closed, after like the 5 or 10 seconds that it needed to like close all the way, then trigger the return to landing. So then it goes back to where it took off from. It can be loaded back up and then resume from that mission. So I mentioned that as like where we've been able to use AI already in some of our development.
It's like high level stuff.
And again, he's an electrical engineer. He's done some Arduino coding. I've done some Arduino code modifying,
coding.
Literally it did something that neither of us were able to do, by ourselves, at least within a reasonable time frame.
Takes time to do that stuff,
And then, it was able to get it the first attempt, right? And then we started talking about how else could AI, be applied, and the way that we are most excited. Turns out Jensen Huang, the founder of NVIDIA, is also most excited about this. AI for electrical board design, for PCB design. That would be huge. Just here are the capabilities of this board. Maybe here's the form factor. Maybe I even know a few components I need, and then you figure out the rest of the components, the layout.
One thing I like though is that I noticed AI. They say AI can hallucinate things.
Yeah.
And it starts hallucinating after a while. If you have it draw you pictures, it can start just messing up. And I spent all night one time fiddling with it, and it kept messing up on me. It started getting like crazy on me all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And there's some things it doesn't do well, like
sometimes
and it'll keep promising you, just wait, I'll have that ready for you right in a minute, and you wait and nothing comes, and you do it again and again and again, and then
please try again in 24 hours.
And it just goes into like a mental breakdown mode or something, and so you really have to it's AI has a mode where it just doesn't work right,
It's very
you get stuck in it, So other times it's like, wow, man, you figured that out already. Rewrite this, so it makes sense, to the normal person, and it instantly does it like there's nothing, and then you try something like what you're talking about, and it just can't get through it, just keeps you tied up,
we're doing some troubleshooting with our drone control software to where you plug in a game controller to the computer running our software in the web browser, and it's basically just sending a repeat input to tell the drone to land, which we're not pressing any buttons, providing, and you would like to be able to use ChatGPT to kind of understand what's going on there, what parameters but then it kind of breaks down there.
And all this stuff has to be like reflex, it can't be like, you can't processing, land over here right now without crashing.
Or
processing, we'll get back to you, and
it would be really great. Hey, monitor what's going on in my screen. Also monitor this video where you can actually see the drone corresponding to what's happening on my screen, and then diagnose, and that would be ideal, right? But I think we're quite some ways from that. But I would like to get to a demo, but